I see Maureen Mooney here. She's a former state representative from Merrimack, again running in District 11 for the State Senate. And without further ado, she's a lady, if you'd like to learn more, that has been on my radio show. Did a great interview with her just a little while ago. It's on our site at gerardatlarge.com. And Maureen, why don't you come on up?
Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Maureen Mooney, and I'm a candidate for the State Senate in District 11. So that's covering the towns of Amherst, Merrimack, Wilton, and Milford. First of all, I'd like to thank Rich Gerard. I was on his show earlier this week. He has a great show. And every time I find a candidate or somebody that I find interesting and has an interesting story, the first place I send him is to Rich's show. So he gets all of that. I'm doing a little publicity for him, so there you go. I also want to thank Ed Nail. I'm not sure where he is, but I want to thank him for all the work he does on behalf of probably the most important issue facing our state today, and that is prevention of voter fraud and voter ID implementation. He truly embodies that issue, and I want to thank him for all the work he's done there. Well, with regards to my background, I was a state representative for 3 terms representing Merrimack. I've also been very involved in the New Hampshire Republican State Committee as its secretary, as the chairman of the Platform Committee, where we did a tremendous amount of work rewriting the platform so it looks very much like it does today and that candidates are running on. So that's very important. I also want to just highlight my legislative career. I was on the Judiciary Committee for 3 terms, the Rules Committee, and an assistant Republican leader. During my time in the House, I've always been a tax fighter. One of the first bills I sponsored was a bill that would protect seekers of property tax abatements with the BLTA, a very important bill which passed. In addition to that, when the Kelo decision was rendered, I was the one chosen to chair the Special Committee on Eminent Domain, and the purpose of that committee was to ensure that New Hampshire statutes and the Constitution protected our private property rights. And the last thing I just want to mention, because my time is running out, is that I've also been on the grassroots ends of fighting taxes. In 2007, we had a penny toll revolt in Merrimack. As you know, the town of Merrimack is encased in tolls, and I was there, and I brought my stack of Gadsden Don't Tread on Me flags. And I'll never forget when I brought those to that protest, because an NPR reporter approached me and said, "What are those?" Well, he knows what those are now. My point being, I was Tea Party before there was a Tea Party. So thank you very much. I hope you go to my website, votemooney.com, and I hope you have a great day and a happy 4th of July weekend. Thank you all again for all the work you do. Thank you.